Plenty of passion and pride there. The players singing their national anthems ahead of this one. Only a win will do for Myanmar. For Thailand, they can afford to come away with just a point. Let's have a look at the starting lineups, beginning with Thailand. They have made 2 changes from the last time they were in action. Number 2, Kittipat Kulapa comes in for his first appearance of this tournament, playing at left back in a 4-2-3-1 formation for Thailand. Number 16, Pichichai Sienkratok also comes in for his first start. He came on for Chinapat against Timor-Leste in the 57th minute after normally their starting centre-back picked up an injury in that fixture. Referee for this one is from Saudi Arabia, Mohammed Sami Al Ismail. He is a referee in the Saudi Pro League, and this will be his 2nd fixture in charge of a match at this tournament. He refereed the Philippines against Indonesia under 23 match. And he'll be assisted by Pisal Kimsi. He's his first assistant referee from Cambodia. His 2nd assistant referee will be Paul Galicia from the Philippines. And the 4th official, Jamal Muhammad Hussein of Malaysia. There's a reserve assistant referee as well, Win Lam Min Dang, just in case, hopefully. Be nice and relaxed and just watch on. Won't be needed for this one. 2 captains going across there for the pre-match coin toss. As we have a look at the starting lineup for Myanmar under 23, they too have made 2 changes from their last outing against Timor-Leste. Number 4, Myat Phon Kant, and number 5, Arka Chor, both come in for their first starts of this competition in that back 4, setting up in a 4-4-2 here. Myanmar outgo Wai Yan Lintun, number 15, and Ye Yin Phyo, who are on the bench for Myanmar this evening. Lots of quality in there for Thailand as well. Thirapat Prutong, the number 17, is a player to keep an eye on, as with the number 19, Chawanwit Sialao. That is Hisashi Kurosaki, the 57-year-old, former Japan international. Great playing career that he has had. In fact, both coaches are former players, and both have represented their national sides at the senior level. And they're both, in their playing days, attackers. This is also how they set the sides up tactically. And that's going to make things interesting for us watching on. And there is Thailand's head coach, Tawachai Damrong Ongtrakul, 51 years of age. He hasn't had much time with this team, only about 3 weeks or so to prepare his players for this competition. But he's spoken previously about the quality that he has in his side. He certainly is blessed with some really good talent. Tawachai Damrong Ongtrakul coming in to replace the former coach, Takayuki Nishigaya. In late June, after a poor run of results, Thailand's under-23s, they lost all 5 of their games under the Japanese coach this year. It's a new dawn under Damrong Ongtrakul, and they got off to a great start at this tournament with their 4-0 win against Timor-Leste, their opening match. So here we go then, the Patriot Chandrabhaga Stadium in Bekasi. It's Myanmar in the all-white, going from right to left on your screens, coming up against Thailand in the all-blue, going from left to right. First possession, team in white. That 4-4 draw for Myanmar certainly was fascinating for the neutral. There was lots in the way of entertainment. Really highlighted just where Myanmar are at the moment. Great in attack, strong in the counters, but also loose defensively. And that's something they will have to work on here against this very strong Thai side, who are comfortable in possession and could try and dominate, impose themselves on their opponents tonight. That is Spon Noywong. And right back for Thailand. Tarapon Suksakit is a new partner in central defence in Pichichai Sinkratok for this fixture. Played with him for most of the second half against Timor-Leste after Chanapat had to leave the pitch through injury. In the 57th minute, Ratri hits it back. But Tarapon, expect to see a lot of this in this matchup. The side in blue will dominate the ball and territory as well. Myanmar looking to just soak and strike. A different approach to what we saw from them against Timor-Leste. As expected, they were playing with a much higher line in their opening matchup. They try and press higher, but they're just being forced to sit back a little bit deeper here. Slight change of shape as well. We just saw that out of possession. Already a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1. Provide a bit more cover in those central areas when they don't have the ball. Here's Sakan Cho. Spon Noywong came away with it initially. Possession back with Myanmar. Chichai has to step in. Siksan Ratri, was he blocked off? Referee doesn't think so. Possession back with Thailand anyway. It's Kitipat Kulapa. Two proud footballing nations here in action. Rich regional rivalry. Going head-to-head with progression on the line. Thailand may have the advantage on paper, and they will be the favourites. Myanmar have the hunger. And as we've seen in the world of football time and again, that anything can happen. So Kram Samut, 13, just playing in that free role in behind Yotsakon Burapa. It's a big physical presence, a number 9 for Thailand up front. Scored the opener against Timor-Leste. Pressing there. Pantamit. Ball into the box for Yotsakon. Early opportunity for Thailand. That should be a corner, and it is. So early pressure here. An opportunity for the set piece. Pretty cool weather conditions because there is a very nice breeze blowing across the ground. 20 degrees Celsius, 64% humidity. The breeze, this cool breeze certainly helps. Connell's taken shot, comes up to Seksan. Shot is blocked. Picked up by Kitipat. Recycle to work another way through. It's Kitipat. Seksan Ratri. There's a space on this right-hand side for Songkram Samut. He eventually gets it. Nice rotations here for Thailand. He's very comfortable, occupying different spaces on the pitch. Decided to go for a bit of a run there. Songkram Samut came off at half-time, the opening match. He was replaced by Tirapat Prutong. Indonesia, the first team to seal their place in the Final Four. A 0-0 draw against Malaysia last night at the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium. That result securing their place at the top of their group. Philippines finished second. Have to wait for results from tonight's matches to see if they'll be joining them in the next round. Winners of each of the 3 groups, plus the second place team with the best record at the end of the group stage, progress to the semi-finals on the 5th of July. 87% possession for Thailand. Both semi-finals will be played at Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, which will also host the third place match on the 28th of July and the final on the 29th. So this will be the last fixture that will take place here at this venue, the ASEAN U23 Mandiri Cup 2025, the 5th edition of Southeast Asia's premier international youth competition. Here come Myanmar. Momin Oo. It's very direct. Nice style of play. Gets it. And there's only one thing on his mind, essentially, for Momin Oo, which is to try and run at that Thai defence. 20-year-old. Myanmar's 4th goal against Timor-Leste, before being replaced a little bit later on by Swantet. Extending over this set piece as well. Getting ready to take it, at number 22. Plays for Titsa Aman in the domestic league. Also a senior Myanmar international. Goes in, no real danger for Sorawat Posaman. My goalkeeper, 22 years of age. Hasn't tested much against Timor-Leste. Kept that clean sheet without any real issues. It's not Noi Wong. Back to Pichichai. It's Matarapon. Try and use the width of the pitch here, Thailand. Stretch out this Myanmar side, a long way to go in this contest. Pantamit, the ball into the area. Well positioned, there was Myat. Shot comes in from Seksan Ratri. And it was a wild effort from the Thai captain. 22-year-old is a versatile player as well. Buriram United youth product. Will be spending a season on loan with Rayong FC for the upcoming campaign. His head coach Damrong Trakul has spoken in glowing terms of the quality that he has. Seksan Ratri and Sita Bunla, a couple of players that he mentioned, expects them to really dominate games and run matches for Thailand, which is exactly what they've been doing. Nice partnership there with Seksan and Sita Bunla. Two really good technical central midfielders. A clear understanding of their roles. Cross-field pass there from Pantamit. Up the opportunity for a transition from Myanmar, that's wasted. Good closing in by Thailand. The Sita Bunla holds his position at the base of midfield in general, allows Seksan Ratri to then get forward. Good range of passing as Sita Bunla again takes good care of the ball. Doesn't overcomplicate things. It's more sway. Good touch there from Yotsakon, gets away from his marker, charges into the area. It's back onto his right foot. Pantamit. Seksan. Tore the way. Yotsakon picks it up. Two defenders in front of him. Putting the block in. Start to this match in terms of the pace that we're seeing here from both these sides. There's more sway. Akan Shaw, number 5 for Myanmar. He'll just be the one who'll do the sitting in central midfield for this Myanmar side and allow the number 7, Mo Sway, to pull the strings a little bit further forward. Also got So Win Ten, who's really good at dropping into those pockets of spaces in between the lines. And leave the number 9, Tanto Ong, to do the chasing up front with speed. This movement in behind the opposition defence. Seksan. Sita. He's under pressure there, but find a way out very nicely. Good composed play. It's Pantamit. Facing his own goal. That's well defended by Sakan Cho. The left back tracking the run of Pantamit. Tarapon. Kitipat. Just looking for the give and go. Nicely read, well intercepted. Seksan. Picks up the loose ball in central midfield. Sends it Back to Patarapon. Real showcase for ASEAN's rising stars. This competition began in 2005, and the host of that edition, Thailand, defeated Singapore 3-0 in the final to claim the inaugural title. The tournament was then revived in 2019. It's been held on a biennial basis ever since. Indonesia claiming the 2019 title, 2-1 win over Thailand in Cambodia, before Vietnam became the first team to win 2 tournaments. Beat Thailand 1-0 in the 2021 final, and defeated Indonesia in a penalty shootout in 2023. It's Pantamit. It's a back shot from range. Not too bad, that one from the number 18, Songkram Samut. It's going to be an early booking here. For a challenge which happened a little bit further up the pitch. The referee spotted something he wasn't too happy with, allowed the play to continue, and then bring it back for a booking to the number 4, Myat Phonkan. There was a late challenge there. To be fair, not too much of a reaction from Yotsakon. So we have another look at this effort from way out. Songkram Samut, he had one thing on his mind, the space had opened up for him. Decent power on that. Just leaning back as he hit. There's Songkram Samut once again. He's had a few issues with his movement. Very difficult to pick out for this Myanmar defense. Seksan touched on to Kitipat. Seksan there again. Loses out. And Shinwanaong. He's got a goal for himself, Shinwanaong, against the Timor-Leste. Thailand making it to the final of this tournament on 3 of the last 4 editions. Found success just once, all the way back in 2005. They have always made it into the semi-finals, which is something, I guess, that is expected, as they are one of the stronger footballing nations in the region. Probably will hurt them, though. They haven't won the tournament since then. 20 years on from their last title win, they'll be wondering if they can break that little bit of a title drought. They've come close, as I mentioned, those appearances in finals. Been able to get it across the line since 2005. Tanawut Pochai, the number 8 for Thailand. Just working the triangles. Good support for the player in possession. Tarapon, strong with the ball. Yotsakon. Clever pass down the line. That's a great ball in. And it needed to be intercepted by Myat Phonkan. First time we've really seen Kitipat Kulapat bursting forward down that left-hand side into a bit of space to work with. Had the right idea. He was looking for the run of Pantamit. Just having a look again at that late challenge from Myat Phonkan. So another corner to defend here for Myanmar. Spotting an infringement, as that one was played in. Not the best of deliveries anyway. Shinwanaong able to head it away at the near post. Well, Thailand were comfortable in their last game against Timor-Leste, cruising to a 4-0 win thanks to goals from Yotsakon, Tanawut, Seksan and Chawanwit. Not sure what the referee saw there. It almost looked like Patarapon was actually being held back. Must have seen something. That ball was played in. They were in control from the start against their opposition. It was a much-needed performance and result after some poor displays under the former coach, Takayuki Nishigaya. Going to keep up the positive momentum under Tawachai Damrong Ungtraku. Just 3 weeks to prepare the side coming into this tournament. He is familiar with the players. Does have some quality in there. Make a real impact at the Mandiri Cup 2025. Pichichai. Spon. Pantamit. Couple of inverted wingers that they're playing it. Thailand. Pantamit on this right-hand side, and then on the left you have Thanawut. Both will look to try and push into central areas when the opportunity arises. And again, we just saw that rotation there. When Pantamit moves inside, you see Songkram Samut come out and provide the width, as he's doing here again. This is an option for the throw. And Spon gets it back. He really had Yotsakon to aim for, and it was over his head. Thailand will come again. Yotsakon, lovely turn. Barges his way through. So Mominu just going down, clutching his lower back. He wanted a free kick. He was well positioned. So from the man in yellow. Myanmar's 4-4 draw against Timor-Leste last week was a great spectacle for the neutral. Thoroughly entertaining contest, played in the rain here at his ground. Would have been frustrated with the end result, led by 2 goals on 2 separate occasions in that fixture. Shinwana Ong and Sowin Ten giving them a 2-0 lead before Zenivio pulled one back just before the break. Luis Figo then equalised for Timor-Leste early in the second half before Myanmar pulled 2 goals clear again. Efforts from Tanto Ong and more should have been enough for them to see out the game. The opposition fought back once more, scored another couple of goals. Cannavaro and Bakito take a point from that contest. Puts them in a tough position here, needing the win, go through top of the group. Given away by Thailand. One back very quickly by Pichichai. Something on 6 in there. To Myanmar initially. It's good closing down from Myanmar. Arkacho getting in central midfield. Nice ball into the box, just in front of Tanto Ong. Went sliding in. First real opening for Myanmar in attack. So a bit of a warning there for Thailand. If they get sloppy, Myanmar will be ready to pounce. Foul to stay on Thanawut Pochai. There was that disappointing end to the game against Timor-Leste for Myanmar. They have had plenty of time to reflect and work on the issues that they had in that fixture. Thailand side, Myanmar should be well rested, ready to go. Well aware that they need maximum points to go through. As the group winners, nothing else will do for them. Thailand. Sakon, again the target of that delivery from Thanawut. Songkram Samut. Is Pantamit. Nada. Dry from range there from Spon Noywong. Right full back. Obviously instruction from the of Thailand here when they get these opportunities from range. Have shots at goal. Probably with the thinking that Myanmar are going to be sitting back, and so they'll allow that space in front of the back line. Seen plenty of power come in from those efforts. Just a lack of control. 19-year-old Supon Noywong plays for Pulistero. Joined them from Klongkon in July of last year. Made 31 appearances for Pulistero in Thai League 2 last season. Pretty versatile as well. Played right midfield or in central defence, but mainly a right back. Pichichai strides forward with the ball. That passing lane cut out by Arkacho. It's had a good start to this fixture as a number 5 for Myanmar. Ground very quickly. It's Pichichai. Switches the play to Patharapon and on to Kitipat. Working opening down the left. It's good defensive discipline from the team in white at the moment. Every time he goes sideways and backwards, that's the cue to push up that defensive line. You don't want to be sitting too deep. Again, you see that 4-2-3-1 from Myanmar. The Thailand Sitabunla almost being man-marked at the moment by Zowin Ten. Myanmar trying to make it difficult for Thailand to play through the middle. Making sure the likes of Seksan and Sita are well covered. It's Pantamit. Takes the contact from Sakancho. Pantamit gets it back again. As usual, going to cut it back onto his left foot. Decent ball in. Had to be dealt with by Shin Wanaong. Dropping back to cover. Has conceded another corner. Should be taken by Seksan. Spent a year with Leicester City's academy in England. Short, gets it back from Pantamit. Seksan with the effort. And it looked like a shot at goal. The way that it was fired in, it came off the head of Patharapon in the end. I think the flag had gone up for offside. That seemed to be the call. Let's have another look at this. He was in an offside position as it comes into him. Yep. Flag had gone up. Counted anyway. It's taken down well by Tanto Ong. Shin Wanaong make the run from outside in. Kitipat initially wasn't too happy with that challenge put in on him by Shin Wanaong. Accepts the apology. Shin Wanaong do exactly that against Timor-Leste for his goal. Cut inside, a little bit more centrally. Opened up the space for his effort, which did take a big deflection. Got his reward for his movement. It's a lovely 1-2. Sipon. Again with the shot from range. This time around it's on target. Gives Hentetso something to do. Two-year-old goalkeeper plays for Ayeyarwady United. Joined the club in January of 2023. Was kept really busy against Timor-Leste in that opening game. So 4 efforts go past him, but he, to be fair, was left to fend for himself at times by the approach of Myanmar. Did make some good saves as well in that game to help the team to a point at least. Played with a very high line against Timor-Leste. Worked for them on a number of occasions because they were able to win the ball high up the pitch and cause some issues for their opposition. But when that aggressive press was played through, that they were caught in all sorts of trouble. Yotsakon. Clever. Touch of the chest. And the pass out. Pantamit. There's the overlap again from Sipon. It's going to end up with the Hentetso. Just the second time that these nations are facing off against each other at these championships. First was at the 2023 edition in the group stage fixture. Thailand were hosting the tournament that year, came away with a 3-0 win against Myanmar in Rayong. Sakon Burapa playing in this match. He's one of the goal scorers in that fixture. Sakan Cho gets his head up, looks down the line, and a couple of runs there. It's taken down again, legally, says the referee. That's a good run, splitting the defense. A bit of a nudge in the back. Shin Wanaong again with that diagonal from out wide. It's caused a couple of problems here for Thailand. Just getting in between Kittipat and Pattarapon. He's in trouble there, Kittipat. Bit of a desperate challenge. Referee doesn't think there was enough in that to award the penalty. Myanmar growing into this game. Dangerous with the movement of Shin Wanaong. There he is. In the centre circle. Seksan just calms things down for Thailand. It's it back to Sepon Noiwong. He can build again here. Myanmar have only made it out of the group stage once. It was all the way back in 2005. They finished top of the group, then lost 2-1 to Singapore in the semi-finals before beating Malaysia on penalties in the third place playoff to pick up the bronze. Shin Wanaong is an active find. His teammate there, Tan To Ong. Squeeze that space very well, Thailand. Recovering possession quickly. Stanawat. Sakon to drop very deep here. So 3 blue shirts in advanced positions. Good run there from Tanawut. This is headed effort. And over. So they've had their attempts. Several opportunities. Haven't really tested Hentetto just yet. Need a 1 shot on target so far from Supon Noiwong. Here's another look at that coming together. Kittipat, yeah, it's a clean challenge. Side on, no issues with that from Kittipat Kulapa. Used his body well. Was caught on the wrong side initially, but did a good job to recover. Get himself into a position to put a clean challenge in. So in 10. Shut down immediately. Not being able to have too much of impact. That's so having to step out of his area. Spitichai. Just has to put it out for a throw-in. Spitichai Sinkratok. I think they fully grasped the chance that he's been given here to impress. Not sure Thanapat will actually be fit enough to come back into the side. Fully fit. He is on the bench, has been named on the bench. Thanapat Popan. Number 16 there. He's keeping himself free for the moment. Has to go with a mix of zonal and man marking. Free there, expected to attack the deliveries. Change up from Myanmar. Look at it, burst into the area. Was the number 22, Momin Oo. A quick bit of acceleration. There's a bit of invention here from Myanmar just to change it up. Thailand were expecting the ball into the box. That was a crucial block from Pattarapon because it looked to be on target. Low. that move going. Second shot will be a goal kick. On the line into Pantamit. So Kramsamung gets clattered into. No problems here from Myanmar. Seksan onto Yotsakon. He's just in behind him perhaps and had another option onto his left with Thanawut. That was the opportunity for Thailand. A mistake at the back. Kansin Hain in trouble. A big tug of the jersey as well, which perhaps just held up the momentum of that move from Thailand. So some of that professionalism, a bit of cynicism coming into it and helping get his side out of trouble. Got away with it as well. Interesting thing is that he might have been sent off had Seksan actually gone down. He had his jersey tugged. Might have been interpretation from the official, might have been a denial of an obvious goal scoring opportunity. Certainly would have been interesting because the referee would have had a decision to make. Seksan wanted to keep going, which was the right idea as well. He was just frustrated with himself for not playing the correct pass to his left to Thanawut, or a bit more pace on it for Yotsakon. It's more sway. Lovely ball over the top for Shinmonaon. Kittipat gets in the way. Great touch there from Seksan. Turns away from pressure, opens up the pitch. Thailand here on the break. Pantamit. Yotsakon. Still with Yotsakon. Still with Thailand. Kramsamut. The effort blocked. It's needing a little bit more precision on Thailand in attack. Chances there. Pichichai had to come across to cover for Patarapon. Was beaten by the pace of Tanto Ong. It's the sort of quality he possesses. Lightning quick. And always looking to make those runs in behind. Such a good outlet to have. If you're playing for a side who are under pressure, to have that ability to just knock a ball into the channels and at the pace of Tanto Ong up front. In some territory. Foul here. It's going to be a booking for... Well, I thought it was going to be a booking for Kittipat. Instead, Myanmar a little bit perplexed here. It's going to be a yellow card for Tuayan. Strange one. It looked like he was fouled there by Kittipat. No, that's a great call from the referee. He did go in, Kittipat, with the challenge, but there was no contact there. You can see quite clearly on the replay, and the referee spotted that in real time. Excellent call from the official. Booking Tuayan for simulation. So a couple of yellow cards already for this Myanmar side, and both of them for defenders. Myatphon Kant, yellow, Tuayan. To the referee's book as well. Here's Thanawut. There's two in the box. It's going to be a corner. Going by Thanawut Pochai. He's still having to explain himself to the Myanmar players here. It's the referee from Saudi Arabia, Muhammad Sami Al Ismail. Seksan will come across to take this. There's 10 caps at the senior level for Thailand. He's also part of the Thailand squad at the ASEAN Under-23 Championship 2022. Better delivery this time around. The blue shirt. Patarapon with the header. Bouncing it just wide. Well wide, actually. Off the top of his head, in fact, I think it was. Almost a similar sort of rhythm in this contest to the one we saw yesterday between Indonesia and Malaysia. And again, that story of that fixture was that Indonesia needed the point, just a point, to go through top of the group. It was Malaysia who needed the goals, who needed the win. And yet it was Indonesia who looked like the side likeliest to get the goals, to pick up the maximum points. They went out on the attack, controlled the game, controlled possession. Surprisingly flat from Malaysia. Out with a whimper. Finished 0-0, but there were chances for Indonesia in that one. Seeing a lack of that precision from Thailand in attack at the moment, dominating this match. And Myanmar, to their credit, look a lot more dangerous than Malaysia did yesterday. It's Tuwayan. 2. Tried to squeeze a shot in at the near post. It's taking a touch on its way through. On the side, a corner. Really good forays forward. Tuwayan. Reflection of Patarapon. Tries to get forward a lot. Tuwayan plays for Maha United on the domestic front. His teammates at club level with Kansin Hein. Doing good pace. Sorop has to punch that away. There is Kansin Hein. Teammates on the right side of that defense for Myanmar. It's Mominu. Trying to run for Mominu. It's going to come back out. The shot has taken a deflection. Effort from Tanto Ong. Starting to threaten here, Myanmar. A spell of some really good possession from Thailand for about 20 minutes or so. And then Myanmar started to grow into it. Thai defense, some work to do now. Second shot again. Much better defending there. Read that well, Kitipa. Opportunity for Thailand on the break. Here's Seksan. Strength and balance. The referee saw that challenge that was put in on him by Kansin Hein. Plays the advantage. Back out to Tanawood. He's claiming there was a touch on his attempt. 3 points for a goal kick. Just lacking that cutting edge in this first half of Thailand. It's been an entertaining first half. It's not been a case of Myanmar just sitting back and hoping for a mistake. They have had their forays forward. Kurosaki, their head coach, pretty pleased, I think, with most of what he's seen from his side. Akacho. For that up forward, Shin Wanaong. Put Pichichai under pressure. Keeps going. Invites the rest of his team up the pitch along with him. They've won it back. Nicely done by Myanmar. The press led by Shin Wanaong. It looked to be a nothing ball initially, but it just gave them the opportunity to gain some territory. Sita. Strong play from Songkram Samut. He's seen a lot of the ball. Nice wing on the pass to Pantamit. Yotsakon. had the run of Sita, number 6, into the box, and he tried to pick him out. Again, that defensive discipline display from Myanmar. Well, from their perspective, you're almost tempted to ask where this defensive effort and discipline was in that game against Timor-Leste. Kramsamut to delivery, and it's not a bad one. Spilled by the goalkeeper, Sita. Try and get it back into the danger zone. Katipa. Sloppy. Okay. Transition here. Tantoong. Moswe. Shinwanaong. Support from Tuayan. Cut back to Mominu. He's just fallen over, lost his balance there, Mominu. Search forward with purpose. Well-timed challenge. And he's won the throw as well. Myatphongkan, he had to be really careful. He's already on a yellow card. Timed that perfectly. Myatphongkan and Arkacho for number 5 for Myanmar. Picking up their first starts at this tournament. Just giving players the opportunity to go for a bit of a drink. Interesting one. We see cooling breaks at these temperatures. Nice of the referee, just to look after the welfare of the players. I'm sure they appreciate it as well. He's had a good game. Ref has been in control. Had to make some big calls, and he's got them right. Tarapon. Pichichai. Looks solid at the back. 16 also plays for Pulistero. Tanawut. Coming together there, it's still going to break for Thailand here. Scramble to try and get it clear, eventually picked up by Hintetso. Just getting in each other's way there. More frustration from Thailand, Seksan and Yotsakon, both looking to challenge for it, colliding with each other. And he had Bantamit. Place that through the legs. Really long playing career. Most of it with Sotspa in Thailand. Just a minimum of 1 minute to be added on at the end of this first half. Thai international as well. Played for a few seasons in Singapore as well. Sembawang Rangers and Tanjung Pagar United. Bantamit going through the back of Tobin 10. Kominu. Just a burst of pace. It's great defending from Supon Noiwong. Exactly what Kominu was looking to do. Kansin Hen gets the last touch of this first half. It's been an entertaining first 45 minutes between Thailand and Myanmar. Thailand have had their chances, they've had their openings, but they haven't been able to find the breakthrough, and Myanmar have threatened on the counter-attack. But at half-time, it's Thailand 0, Myanmar 0. Welcome back to the Patriot Chandrabhaga Stadium in Bekasi here in the heart of West Java. Here at one of Indonesia's premier football venues for this pivotal Group C encounter in the ASEAN U23 Mandiri Cup 2025. Thailand against Myanmar just ahead of this second half. First half that was dominated by Thailand, 70% ball possession. 7 attempts, just the 1 on target, so very much looking for that cutting edge up front in this second half. Myanmar with just 1 attempt at goal, but they did look dangerous on a couple of occasions with a threat on the transition. So off we go then. Start of this second 45, and it is Thailand in the blue, going from right to left on your screens, up against Myanmar in the all-white. From left to right, there's Thanawut Pochai, early touch in possession. Back at halfway by Myanmar. Mosue. Tuayan, Tim and Myat Hongkan, a number 2 and a number 4 for Myanmar. 2 of the 4 central defenders already on bookings. Is Tuayan not afraid to get forward down that right-hand side. It's been taken away by Thanawut. Yotsakon gets out towards this left. For the switch across. Sakan Cho was there with the header. It's been picked up by Pantamit. It's an entertaining first half. Played at a really good pace. Looks to be a good pace right at the start of this second as well. Seksan loose with his return ball there. Nicely taken away by Zaw Winten. And Pichichai, who's looked solid this matchup. Again, coming across just to take it away from Tan Toong. Thanawut. Kitipat. Thailand need just a point to win this group and progress into the semi-final. Myanmar need the win, and nothing else will do for them. That's Thanawut. Yotsakon. Gets away from Mosue. With the cut back and the effort. That's a great save. Songkram Samut with the shot at goal. Hinted So celebrating like he scored one of his own. And why not? Going across there to make the save. Strong hands from Hinted So.
Wait.
Short corner, Myanmar. He's easily away. Mominu scuffs his cross into the box. Seksan just trying to guide it into the path of Narakon. Seksan's there again, nice and cool. It's Monikon. Drive into the box. It is pretty much end to end at the moment. It's a change up of pace, but it's being played at a nice tempo. see what Myanmar do here with the corner routine. The short one. Minu again. This time there's a bit more help here. It's Shawanwit. Push forward with it. It's Shawanwit. Just quick enough to identify the short corner there from Myanmar. Routine not coming off well this time around. Sita. Painful one for Sita Bunla. For the player who smashing into him. Akacho. Sita Bunla. Away from it a little bit better off. Took a forearm to the face there. Got to it first. Should have been a free kick going his way because that was a wild challenge from Akacho. Just in need of some treatment there. Sita Bunla walked away from it, no problems. Modest crowd here at this venue. Treated to a pretty good game of football. Sita Bunla's okay. This is Akacho. Sashi Kurosaki just through a few things here. Might have to make some decisions regard to substitutions soon. He was coaching in China with Qingdao West Coast prior to his move to under 23s. 24 caps for Japan on the international stage. Forward, played for Kashima Antlers, Kyoto Purple Sanga, Vissel Kobe and Albrechts Niigata. In this match so far. 5 of them conceded by Thailand. So in 10. Thuayan. Matarapon. Great clearance. Puts Pantamit under a little bit of pressure, but it's a good enough touch away. Here's Yotsakon. 20-year-old gets onto his right foot. Handball there. Still from the referee. It's Yotsakan Burapa, who works incredibly hard. He's got the opener against Timor-Leste with the bullet header off the corner. Unfortunate there, Yotsakon. Chonburi youth product. Has joined the Singapore Premier League side, Hougang United on loan for the upcoming campaign. His first overseas transfer. He's played some minutes for Chonburi and other clubs on loan in his time as a pro at the senior level. He's had a short spell with PT Prachuap in League One last season. They're going to make a big impact with his new club, the Singapore Premier League. He is again, always looking to get involved. It's a lovely touch. Shawanwit. Goes on quickly by Seksan. Tarapon. Over by Phonic Monicon. He's gone down injured. Screaming in agony there. Shinwana Ong is also down as well. Both players needing treatment. Flag has gone up for potential offside and more sway. Straight to Sarawat Posaman, so need for the referee to blow his whistle for the offside. Painful coming together there. Between Shinwana Ong and Phonic Monicon. Well, the challenge Phonic Monicon was actually on Zoin Then, but Shinwana Ong was injured here earlier. Just clutching his knee there. Maybe that sudden deceleration and starts just getting caught in the turf, perhaps. It's causing a problem for him. It's his right knee that he went down holding. Phonic Monicon was injured in the challenge after that. I thought they actually collided with each other. He's going to be able to just limp off here. Shinwana Ong, the 19-year-old. Plays for Titsa Aman in the Myanmar League. Newly established club. Founded in 2023, Titsa Aman. Got themselves promoted to the top flight after winning the second division title that year. Kept their place in the first division last season. He's okay to continue. He's back on his Shinwana Ong. It's to Wayan. Good touch and turn from Tanto Ong. Sway. Quick enough to get it away. Another shot from range, which needed a save from Sarawat Posaman. He really hasn't had much to do at all. I've only had one effort on target up until that shot from distance. Didn't really look like there was much power on it. It just floated in towards goal. Corner's been swung in. Another one for Sarawat to deal with. No foul. Sakancho picks it up. Side of the area. Thailand clear the lines now. Fired into Chawanwit. Does well to hang on to possession. Pichichai is going to be under pressure. Has to get rid quickly. And his clearance was actually an excellent pass into Phonic Monicon, who couldn't take it down. There's Pichichai again with the header. Off for a throw into Myanmar, but he's been everywhere, Pichichai. Solid performance. Doesn't allow himself to get beaten there as well. Myanmar hoping for a free kick. Assistant referee was spot on. Chawanwit. Sipon played it on to Narakon. It's found Pantamit. There's Sita. Good ball in. Just over the head of Yotsakon. Seksan. Seksan off the crossbar. Couldn't quite get the dip on that Seksan Ratri. A great idea. It's a good effort. Thailand's captain. Just looking for a little bit of invention with his effort. Nice and creative. I don't think the goalkeeper was expecting it from that angle, but the moment he shifts it onto his right foot and gets away from Tupayan, he's looking for that far corner. Seksan Ratri coming very close Scored Thailand's third goal against Timor-Leste. Technically an excellent footballer. Really carrying the ball and beating players, as we saw there. Playing for Thailand, the ASEAN 23 Asian Cup last year as well. Probably the closest Thailand have come to breaking the deadlock. Change here for Myanmar. Yin Phyo is going to be coming on for Mo Sway. Phyo having to make do with a place on the bench this evening, having started against Timor-Leste. First change for Myanmar. Sashi Kurosaki obviously happy with the way things have gone for his side. Defensively holding firm, clean sheet intact for the moment, and he'll be hoping for an opportunity down the other end. Just that one goal will be enough for Myanmar. Go ahead of Thailand if they can find the winner. Taking place in the semi-final. Would be one of the shock results of the tournament if they were able to do that. Thailand, for all their possession, for all their dominance, still in a little bit of danger here. Gotten the goals they need to kill off this tie. Cho struggling with cramp. He's worked his socks off. Cho. As has Mo Min-woo. Socks down to his ankles almost. 22 for Myanmar. Cho, you can see exactly why he was selected to start this matchup. Excellent at covering ground laterally. Goes across, closes off all those spaces, and great work rate. He's just starting to struggle physically now as well with that cramp. It's not something you can get rid of easily. Dan Toong uses his body well. Dan Toong trying to poke it in towards that far post, away from Sorowat. It's a strong save, covered his angles really well. Thai goalkeeper. Again, threatening with the pace they have. It's another effort on target. Gonna finish strong here. So in 10. Just as I say that, goes right under the leg of Mo Min-woo. Just preparing another change. It's Thailand, in fact. Chayapon Oton. Is on for Pantamit Prapant. Fourth change for Thailand. Seksan again with another effort. Good power behind that shot. But Entetso. A good spot. Get one out, straight into the body. Sita intercepts that pass forward. Quickly onto Narakon. It's the same thing to Seksan. Doing the advantage, so Seksan just puts it out so that Narakon can receive some treatment. Substitute. It's a late challenge. Sakan Cho it was, just went into him. Decided to play the advantage and perhaps didn't want to bring it back for the foul, or maybe he didn't think there was a foul there. Myanmar Sporting League giving it back to Thailand. Kratoku plays for UTI United. Mexican. Sita doesn't give it away cheaply. Sita Bunda took care of it. Here he is once again looking for a way through. Rush it. Some teammate in support. They're looking for a penalty here. Referee's not interested in the appeals. And Chawanwit gets straight back up after that shout. Wasn't getting a call. No whistle from the referee. On we go. There's one for Pichichai to deal with again, and as he's done all night, did it brilliantly. No problems for him at all in central defence. Pichichai. An impressive showing from the number 16. So have a look at Spon Naiwong. Almost reminds me a little bit in terms of his posture, his playing style, his gait of Kritsada Kaman, who plays for Thailand at senior level as a key player for Thailand. Talking about Pichichai, the way he just moves on the pitch. And that physical profile of his as well. Here's another look at that challenge on Chawanwit. Was anything in that really, the awarding of a penalty, and Fonkant it was with the challenge. Just trying his luck there, Chawanwit, somehow help his side. Sita, a solid spell in Thai League 2 with Customs United on loan a couple of seasons ago, which has helped his progress. Really starting to just become a little bit more of an important part of the squad at Port FC. Parent club. Used to have a very good partnership with the Seksan. Snai on the 23 side. Seksan tracking back. Myanmar push 4 players into attack here. Hacked away by Pichichai. Fonkant goes back to Thetso. Gets it again with a space to work with in midfield for Ye Yin Pyo now. To Wayan. Cho, Yin Pyo. Not a bad idea. But Phonic Manikon. He's not the tallest of players, there's Manikon. He's well positioned, and also he read the intent behind that pass. It's Seksan. Lovely ball over the top for Narakon. Yotsakon had just peeled away, looking for the cutback, so I wonder wonder if there was a little bit of miscommunication there between Narakon and Yotsakan, but have a look at the space afforded to Seksan Ratri in the center circle. Myanmar's attack just breaking down and caught out, disorganized in midfield. Narakon, that is a effort. 2 more changes taking place here for Myanmar. Narka Cho, his night is done. He's been in a great shift. And Momin U is also going to be coming off. They've been replaced by the number 8, Suimanta. And Swantet is also on the number 18. Just joined Shinwana Ong and Tanto Ong in attack here, it looks like. Goes on to the right hand side. Shinwana Ong looks to be pushed into a more of a central position here. So they might have to go for it, a little bit more aggressive in their approach now with the players that they have on the pitch. Zhou Win Ten is just going to be dropping into that central midfield position alongside Ye Yin Pyo. They know they need the goal now and they're going to push for it with the players that they have on. Just looking for Swantet. Field. Myanmar's goalkeeper, Hintetso. Here he is, Swantet. Shinwana Ong. Back out on the right. This cross is taking a deflection of Patarapon. It could get tricky for Thailand in defense. Shinwana Ong with the effort, just sliced wide. Kept going for this here, popped up into the air, and there was some hesitation at the back from Thailand. Lack of communication there. Chaipon and Phonic Manikon. Here is Phonic Manikon. Started the game at left back against Timor-Leste. Manikon. Songkla raised in Denmark. Myanmar. Ye Yin Pyo. That's fallen into the area. Again a deflection. That's sort of what's scrambling. Tanto Ong with the shot. Good angle on that. Looked to be on target. The initial shot just came off the legs of Patarapon. It's been taken short again. Swantet. Still with Swantet. Ball into the box. Pushed away from his penalty area by Yotsakon. Possession still with Myanmar. Still watching that. Just overcooked that crossfield pass. So Myanmar have definitely gone up a gear here. They've increased their intensity in attack, and they only need that goal. Set up with the intent to try and frustrate Thailand and keep themselves strong and secure defensively, and then really go for it in the final 10-15 minutes of this one. Kurosaki has changed up the shape. He's put on his attacking players. Has to go for it. To find a winner. Thailand play on. It's an injured player from Myanmar. The referee initially allowed the play to continue and then brings it back. Thailand well within their rights to play to the whistle and to carry on there. Kanzin Hen. Looks to be struggling a bit here. Yeah, it's going to be okay. I think the signal from the physio there is that Zinhent is going to be all right. So they're almost there, Thailand. For them, a point will be enough. But again, getting into the closing stages of this contest, they are in a little bit of danger here. Myanmar starting to look a little bit more threatening. If they get that goal, there's not going to be too much time left for Thailand to look for a response. That's Patarapon. For the switch. Sakancho with the interception. Cuts out that diagonal. That's great work from Sita. Covers the ball for Thailand in midfield. Seksan. He's been allowed to push forward a lot more in this second half. It's too much for him to really deal with there. Sakancho. Thought about a longer pass forward and then said So 10 was probably the better option. So take the time to try and build an attack here down the right to Yen. It's well read. Manikon. Free again playing the advantage. A couple of fouls there. Should have been a free kick awarded to Thailand at some point, you feel like. Nope. So Myanmar will keep going. Suemanto. Left, couldn't get away from Spawn. It's a deep ball in. It's going to go all the way out for a goal kick to Thailand. Two more changes coming up for Myanmar. Thaya Winthet and another attacker, Win Pie Mong. He's fallen over. Here come Myanmar. Nervy moments for Thailand here. Yin Pio. Could have been a good ball in, but Swantet is there anyway. It's loose in the area. Collects it. And looking strong towards the end of this contest, Myanmar. Anxiety here for Thailand. Not being able to hang on to it in possession. Under constant pressure. They'll be looking to make another change as well. It's looking like number 12, Sirapop Wandi, coming on for Thailand in just a bit. Next opportunity to see this one out first. Flick on at near post from Shinwana Ong. Really tough that angle for him to cause a problem. Seen an increase in the passing accuracy for Myanmar. Again, a little bit of a reflection of that change of style for them. It's not longer passes, it's more structured. Trying to passing with the build-up, that helps with their passing accuracy numbers going up. And Pichichai does enough to see that one run out of play. Patarapon. Morning, Manikon. So here are the changes. First up, it's Seksan Ratri. He's coming off. He's been replaced by the number 12, Sirapop. Manicon takes over the captain's armband. Tuayan is off. And he's been replaced by Taya Winthet. Is also being replaced by number 21, Win Peong. It's following Manicon. Developing in the Valley Academy in Denmark. Yotsakon with the chance, he's into the box! Not much to work with at the near post. Lovely reverse pass, that one from Chaman Wit. He just saw his angle towards the far post, getting closed off by that recovery challenge that was coming into him. Got his head up, he did have a look. The Kansin Hen did just enough. Close off the angle towards the far post. So he had to try and squeeze it in at that near post, but I think Hen saw had his angles covered anyway. So a minimum of 3 minutes added on. Already into that. But it is a minimum, so it's up to the referee's discretion. It's Win Pim Ong. Now Tanto Ong. Yin Pyo. That's Sirapop coming back. That's his job. The next few minutes or so, if there's not much going on in attack, then make sure you track back defensively and help the side out. Myanmar perhaps leaving it a little bit too late to try and find that goal. It's Jaipon with the appeals for the throw-in. Possession for Myanmar. Doesn't last too long though. There's Narakon. Had to go a little bit wider. He's going to put aside under pressure here by giving that straight back to the opposition. Oh, that's. I was going to say initially that was excellent from Spon, but he's given it away as well. Tight legs out there perhaps for Thailand, but having to do some defending late on in this contest. That's frustrating. From Myanmar here. Sirapop. An excellent job of holding on to it. I think Manicon has to bail him out. Pass into his fullback was short. It's going to be a throw-in for Myanmar. So almost at the 3-minute mark here. There's going to be one final opportunity. The ref is having a look at his watch and has decided to call it. That is it from Myanmar. A little bit too little, too late for them. They tried to push, but they didn't have the time to really give Thailand enough of a problem. Thailand have gotten the job done as well. They got the point that they needed. No goals in this one, but it's Thailand to finish top of the group and progress into the semi-final. The finish is here, Thailand 0, Myanmar 0.
Okay, stand by. Stand by. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
Okay. You might face strong teams like Indonesia in semi-final. What do you think and what do you want to achieve in the semi-final?
ก็เราคาดว่าจะเจออินโดนีเซียในรอบรองชนะเลิศก็เราคิดยังไงแล้วก็คาดหวังไงกับเกมรอบรอง
ก็เป้าหมายของเราอยู่แล้วครับก็เป็นแชมป์ชิงแชมป์อาเซียนครับรายการนี้ครับ
Of course our target remain the same is to be the champion of this tournament
And now, how do you like? How do you like? Because you, the next, because your team, the next, can next to semi-final.
what how do you feel right
How do you feel?
คือคิดยังไงที่เราได้สามารถผ่านเข้ารอบรองชนะเลิศได้
ก็รู้สึกดีใจครับแต่ว่าก็ยังต้องปรับปรุงกันเยอะแยะเลยครับ
Of course he happy to qualify but of course in fact we need to improve a lot of things from our team to play to be ready on the next stage
Thank you. Hello, Cap. I want to ask something. How do you see your personal and team your development after this match?
ပြီးတော့ငါတို့အသင်းရဲ့ development ပေါ့နော်ဘယ်လိုတိုးတက်လာလဲပေါ့ဘယ်လိုမြင်လဲ
ကျွန်တော်တို့ပြီးခဲ့တဲ့ပွဲအားနေတဲ့ခံစားပိုင်းကျွန်တော်အကောင်းဆုံးပြင်နိုင်တယ်ကျွန်တော်ထိုင်းနေတဲ့တောင်မှာကျွန်တော်ဂိုးမပေးရဘူးစီဆိုတဲ့တရားစီရတယ်ပေါ့နော်ပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲလိုချင်တဲ့ရလက်မရဘူးကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီပွဲကိုနိုင်ကျင်တယ်ကျွန်တော်နိုင်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော် semi final တက်မှာဆိုတော့လိုချင်တဲ့ရလက်မရတဲ့အတွက်ပြည်သက်တွေကိုလည်းအများကြီးတောင်းပန်တယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့နောက်ထပ်ကစားမယ့် AFC ပွဲမှာကျွန်တော်အများကြီးပြင်ဆင်လာပြီးတော့ပြည်သက်ပြောင်းလှုပ်ဆောင်ပြီးတော့
we want to apologize for not being qualified to semi-final, but we came back with a strong defensive by preparing the mistake of Timor-Leste match, and we didn't give a score to Thailand. It's a good team, but it was not the expected result. And also we will come back stronger for the AFC qualifiers. I would like to give the happiness to our fans.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So look at this Group C contest between Thailand and Myanmar. Pivotal fixture in this group. Thailand coming into this needing just a point to go through as group winners. Going to place in yet another semi-final. As Myanmar had an opportunity early on here. Tutan To Ong just in front of him there. They desperately needed the win to have any chance of progressing. On 3 points here for Myanmar would have taken them top of the group and put them into the final four. So you have a look at Thailand having that effort from Supon Noywang from distance. Myanmar looked dangerous on a couple of occasions. Shinwana Ong getting just blocked off with that run into the area by Kittipat. Seksan Ratri, who is everywhere in central midfield. And out wide with the cross in for Tanawut. Just going out. And then one of the better chances for Myanmar in that first half coming from the number 22, the very dynamic Min Mo-u. A burst of pace into the area. Important block from Patarapon. Sticking it out and away for a corner. And he was booked there to Wayan for simulation. Went over. Try and con the referee after the challenge from Kittipat. No contact was made. To Wayan again getting involved. His effort taking a touch of the Thai central defender Patarapon Suksakit and going wide. Coming together in the box there from Yotsakon and Seksan Ratri. Thailand again being denied. Last-ditch defending from Myanmar. And that was the action from the first half. Into the second we go. Yotsakon, who is hard-working in that front line, setting up number 18 Songkram Samut for that first-time effort, which was well saved by Hintet So. And then the excellent central defender Pichichai Sinkratok, number 16 for Thailand, tested the Myanmar goalkeeper as well. Seksan Ratri coming close. His shot crashing off the crossbar. They kept going, Thailand, looking for the winner. There was no sitting back from this Thai side. 2005 champions. Narakon flashing his effort well wide of goal. Some concern towards the end for Thailand as Myanmar turned up the pressure. And that was Tanto Ong seeing his shot taking a deflection of Patarapong on its way out, but it caused a bit of concern for Sarawak. Had to scramble onto the other side. Yotsakon then with the opportunity here, saw his angle towards the far post, closed off by that recovery from Kant Zinhen. Just came sliding across there and squeezed out the spaces for Yotsakon to really do any sort of damage. So that was the final opportunity of this matchup. The chance gone for Myanmar to find the winner. Thailand didn't find the breakthrough in spite of all their possession and their dominance, but they did what they needed to do. They got the point, finished top of the group, and they will be going through into the semi-final at the ASEAN U23 Mandiri Cup 2025. It's goodbye from the Stadion Patriot Chandrabhaga here in Bekasi as it finishes Thailand 0, Myanmar 0.